Okay. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Okay, well, where's BTV?
Right here.
Okay, I
Yes.
guess we're live. That's good.
Yes, I'm here. Comparing Gympie videos.
Comparing a Gympie video.
Yes. We'll start off with yours, I think, because it's your channel, so.
Yeah, all good. So,
Yeah. Hello, Aviation.
hi, Brisbane Aviation Rail. Hope you're doing well.
Yep.
Um,
Let's see. Hold up. Let me just message someone.
all good.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so guys, for those of you who are currently watching, as you can see, we are doing a
Collaboration for like, I don't know, second or third time now, because
no,
if you guys
first time.
didn't. Oh yeah, a proper collaboration, because, well, I don't know if I would count out me going your last trip with you as a collaboration, because it's mostly you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, true, but still, that's one. Anyways, hello.
So yeah, guys, as you can see, we are here today as we are comparing. I'm with my best train fan, Brisbane Transport Vlogs.
Yes.
We are comparing our Gympie Train videos together.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, anyone who's watching, thank you for joining, and
Mm-hmm.
remember to like and subscribe to our channels as we get started.
Yes. We'll
So
start off with views, like I said.
first of all, so I went, so BTV, I went to Gympie on,
Yeah,
I think it was Monday the
Monday
20th.
or something.
Yeah, it was on a Monday. It was on a Monday, like at the end of
Let me check.
November.
I'll go have a look right now when you get it.
So, as you can see, my video. Of course, I caught IME 105
from Nambour. Yes. Let me
So,
just
yeah,
check what date you did it on.
it should say on the description of the video,
Yeah,
shouldn't
you
it?
did it on the 4th of December last year.
The 4th.
Yes. Oh, when? No, that was. Oh no, man, that's when it was uploaded.
Yeah. Yeah, I went on the 28th. Yes, Brisbane Aviation Rail. Yeah, I got 105.
Yes. Yes. The run. If you guys don't know, the Gympie run doing a weekday is T401 to Gympie and T956 back, which is a Roma Street service.
Yeah, so yeah, this is T401 on any trip.
Yeah. And if you want to know why 105 is so special, it has the green sea fabric, unlike all the other IME 100s.
Yeah, true. I'm trying to get somewhere, because the thing is, unlike BTV, he did get a good train, but
Yeah.
I got the train that the only Queensland Rail train that has different coloured seats. Well, apart from the NGRs, I mean.
Yeah, true. And maybe the refurbished trains like the 100s and 200s.
But EMU 33 is good.
Yeah,
it is good. It's like the oldest EMU in the fleet.
Yeah,
right
it is
now.
the oldest EMU in the fleet right now. I actually saw it today. I forget. I think it was a Fanny Grove service.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, there was a QRD decided to put a bloody IMU 100 on the Dubin line.
Wow.
Yeah, 104 and 107, and I actually caught 105 today.
Oh yeah, that's good.
TL13 to Nambour.
Oh yeah, the 330 at Central.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
No,
good
that's
train,
330 at
really.
Roma Street. That's the 330 at Roma Street. It's like the 332 at Central.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. The ice has a similar seat fabric to that.
Oh yeah, the ice trains. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have the seat fabric too.
Well, had because they're all retired now.
Yeah, they're gone, unfortunately.
Yeah, good thing I got to ride one. Alright, I won't flex.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah. He
so
took
what's
on
the
a
first
fine.
thing you want to talk about?
I guess the days we did it.
Yeah. So yeah, compared to when you did it, like I know you did it on a Tuesday.
Yeah, last Tuesday.
Yeah, and then I did it at the end of November because don't
Mhm.
forget I happened
On
to
the
be on
sunny
holiday.
coast for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, for like 5 days or so, and
Mhm.
then yeah, because I physically remember um
Yeah.
yeah yeah I remember when I did it.
So did I.
It's because yeah, and then because let's say I went on the same day as you. If we
Yep.
went on the Gympie train together, then you would have either caught 105 with me, and then or I would have caught a 120 with
121.
you.
Yeah.
But but which to be honest is pretty good.
Well, they're both good trains. It's always going to be a good train. Even a regular 100 is good.
Yeah, true, but it's like I wouldn't mind getting a regular 100.
Neither would I. A 100 is already a good train, and it should be a 100 should be on the line like Gympie North. It's meant to be on the line like Gympie North.
Yeah, because I've been during Brisbane trips, I've been on three
Mm-hmm.
Gympie North trains. Two of them was 101 and one of them
Yep.
was 109.
Yep. And yep.
Um,
Yeah. True.
so
Yep.
your video
Yeah. That
BTB.
was. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 120.
Yeah, as
I
you
even
can
got a
see,
horn.
yeah, I've even got the horn.
Yes.
I'm in 123.
And 121. That was last Tuesday, by the way.
Yeah,
And obviously, as you can tell, that's all the way from Roma Street.
yeah, Roma Street, and
Yep.
because the thing is, yeah, on my video,
You did it
um,
from Nambour only.
yeah, as you can see, I did it from Nambour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whereas I did the full route.
yeah, you did the full thing from Roma Street because the Gympie trains they always start from
Yeah,
Brisbane
Roma
City. They
Street.
don't. Yeah, they don't start from like Ipswich or whatever.
Nope. Because I think that would just take too long. Because I remember, I started telling it would take from Ipswich to Gympie, and that's like around 5 hours. Like, pretty close to 5 hours.
Yeah, true.
Which for a suburban or interurban line, not including long distance trains, that's actually quite a long trip.
Yeah, it is. It really is a long trip
Mm-hmm.
because
Because, hear me out, Roma Street to Gympie North, that's already 3 hours. If you do it from, like, Ipswich, I don't know, some other one destination further south or west, yeah, it would just take too much time.
yeah, it would, but because I've found out that the route RWNA Rosewood to Nambour is pretty much
TLO1. Yeah, 3 hours and
Yeah,
31 minutes
TLO1
max.
is about 4 hours, whereas
Yeah,
your
just a.
average Gympie North train is only 3.
Well, it's mainly 4 hours because it always dwells.
Yeah, it does dwell for quite a bit at Gympie
Yeah,
North.
because if you. True, I'm talking about TLO1.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if
sorry.
you've seen any trip because it gets to Caboolture at 6:26, but gets to Nambour just past
Just
8.
after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, because it dwells for like so long.
Yeah,
I think it.
okay. I think the reason why it dwells for so
Yeah,
long is because I think it's because on the sunny coastline you still have all those trains like
yeah,
coming
travel
from
trains.
Nambour like down like into
Yeah,
Roma Street, terminating at
yeah,
Roma Street.
yeah. You got all the travel trains, peak time Roma Street trains, all the
Yeah, like
Ipswiches.
like the
Those,
route
yeah.
NA, like the route NABR trains, like
Yeah, you got all those.
T902, T908, T934.
I think there's a D something as well from that goes Namble to Ipswich.
3 hours and 31 minutes max. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
It's I that
true.
that's probably a good calculation, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll say well, yeah, max if it's like late, but it's normally just at, like over 3 hours from Roma Street to Gympie.
Yeah, but yeah, compared to the whole Gympie, um, you know, it takes it's meant to take 3 hours.
Yep,
Like
purposely.
Take T403 for example. It because it leaves Roma Street at exactly 12 p.m. on the dot, and its timetable to be at Gympie at 3:03 p.m.
Yep.
That's 3 hours and 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how long it takes for T403.
Which is on a Sunday, if I'm correct. Sunday Gympie North track.
Yes, T403 runs on a Sunday. T401 and 07 run on weekdays. Well, to be honest, T407 runs every night.
Yep. Apart
Yeah.
from what was it? Saturday, which is T420 or wait.
No, that's the T920 is the return train on a Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Because I think on a Saturday morning the return train is T912, and then yeah, there's no Gympie train during the day until 5 p.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And then and again it's T407.
Mm-hmm.
And it reaches Gympie at 8 p.m. I think
Yeah, and then
till like
for 53 minutes, and it departs at 8:53.
yeah, and then it's back at Roma Street like just before midnight.
Yep, 11.
And that's T920.
Yep.
And then on a Sunday, T403 leaves, and then when it comes back, it does T914.
Yep. And there's that other Gympie North train. I forget the run.
I think again it's T407. It then dwells to the next Monday.
Yeah.
And then it does T912.
46.
Oh yeah, sorry, 46.
Yeah, 46 is this 5:56 a.m. Gympie North to Roma Street.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
Anyways, let's get back to comparing. Enough any trip runs for like a few minutes.
Yeah. So compared to your video BTV, I seem to record every station.
Yep. Well, I record every station on the Gympie North line too. Well, on the way, because yours is a lot shorter, mine's a lot longer.
Yeah. So that's Yandina.
Yeah.
Monday.
That's in Monday. I always started to pronounce that one. Kuroi.
Yeah. Kuroi. And then
Puma.
It's Pomona.
Oh, Pomona. And then Kuran.
Oh, whoops. I think I missed Kuran, but I definitely recorded Kuran. There's Traviston, aka
the shortest station in the entire network.
Yeah. And
yeah, keep playing for a bit because.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, go back. Okay, that was that one to see. I'm not comparing the same thing. It should just be around like the Gympie North announcement. Oh, now. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it. Yeah, you can. Traviston, you have to be in the very front car to exit.
Yeah, for Brisbane, it can only hold 2 carriages. I mean, only one. Sorry, you have to be at the front carriage.
True.
Never meant to exist.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know how you could get inside Traviston actually.
Yeah, like how do you even get inside Traviston Station?
Yeah. So it's just like a random station. I see what you mean by never meant to exist because you can't even get inside it.
Yeah, you could probably barely get inside.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, when I stopped there, I only stopped there for like a second. Like I'll play that clip. Yeah, for my video, I'll play that clip now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it is really
This-
dumb. I agree.
Yeah, this is at Traviston
Because
Station.
not many people. I don't think anyone's getting off at Traviston.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So
Anyway,
yeah,
wait.
if you notice,
Continue playing. Continue playing.
yeah, I'm playing it. Yeah. So
I thought
this
you
is
went
it
to
up here.
pause. There's another clip I wanted to talk about. Keep playing. Wait for it. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for it. It should be after the about to arrive at Gympie. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's another big difference.
Yeah,
If you
the
compare
Tilt
that.
Train.
Yeah.
Because wait, let me go back to your video. If I can.
Go to 22 minutes. It's like 22 minutes. Yeah, just past 22 minutes. Yeah. Oh, just yeah,
Yeah, this is your Tilt Train.
yeah. As you can see, yeah, it was meant to. It was remade by the community and it also has no road access. Yep. Yeah, because as you can see, the tilt train was a big difference because Theo saw the southbound run on the way to Gympie, whereas I managed to get there before it got there,
Yeah.
and I actually got to film the doors.
Right. Brisbane says, well, it was remade by the community and also
Yeah,
has no road
I
access.
can't see how you could get there anyway because there's no clear road access. I can't see any proper road.
Yeah, because I've even looked on Google Maps and I should have had a much closer look for when I was actually passing the station. I didn't. It was really rural.
Yep,
It was
very.
yeah. It was a very you know,
Yep. By the way,
it's a small station.
this is gonna go for like an hour maximum because Theo apparently has to head off later.
Well, I'm not too sure. I might be able to stay on for a bit longer, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. As you can see, the tilt train
who,
difference.
the 5 people who made it happen felt proud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, they
Trevor.
should be proud of themselves. They physically built a train station.
Yeah. And plus, Traviston is probably the easiest station to build. It might take like a week maximum.
Exactly. Whereas a station like, let's go all the
Yoronga.
way down to Brisbane City and then
Raymond Street, yeah, definitely ages, many years.
especially Central and Fortitude Valley
Yeah.
because they're both in tunnels.
Oh yeah. By the way, the reason if you look at the bloody Beanley line, look, they keep closing stations, but they haven't even finished Yoronga, which was the first one they closed.
Exactly, but
So
then
I
they
don't
eventually
know.
closed Fairfield.
Yeah, I don't know why they're bloody closing all these stations on the Beanley line when they haven't even finished Yoronga. If I was QR, I would finish Yoronga, then starting closing another station, finish that, then blah blah blah. You get the process.
Yeah.
But no,
Anyway,
QR decides to close multiple at once because I don't know.
yeah, well, anyway, we're
Yeah.
getting off topic.
Yep.
So, okay, back to your tilt train. Let me play it.
No, go back to the very start of it. Go to like no, just a tiny bit further. Yeah, there. I filmed
I'll
the
play from here.
120 going to the Gympie yard because it was going to get turned around.
Yeah, this is where on your video, this is where the 120 was,
Yeah, getting
being
turned
turned
around,
around.
and
Sorry?
then continue. Well, and then
There it
that's
is.
when got the southbound tilt train arriving. Yep. Well, what happened was the community people pause it,
Wait, sorry?
pause it. Well, what happened was the community people had the station. It was closed in 2014 and reopened back in 2015 because the town wanted it back, even though it has 2 passengers a week. I think it's like 4 passengers a week, actually.
Yeah,
I
well,
checked Google Maps.
yeah, when I went there was definitely no one, like both
Yeah,
directions.
you can't. It's rarely anyone goes there.
Yeah, cause I actually physically remember the guard. coming up after Quran
Yeah.
and telling me that if you wanted to get off at Traveston, you have to go.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, you have to go to the front carriage.
I remember that. You have to go to the very front. Yeah, here.
But yeah,
You have StreamYard. Nice.
here I can explain it. I have StreamYard.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Anyways, yeah, it's back to the tilt train. Well, obviously, as you can see, I don't know. Normally, if you take T956, no, fuck, one T4A1, you would get there after the southbound tilt train gets there. But if I'm assuming, I think that tilt train that time, the southbound tilt train was running on a later schedule, or was running late, so it would probably make sense why we managed to get there before that got there.
Yeah, Logan
Because
says Traveston is a small station, but it can only hold one carriage in.
I know, it's legit. I've seen like buildings taller than that. I would say it's like the width of a house, or maybe
Yeah,
even smaller. Yeah, it's small as fuck. Oh yeah, but obviously, oh go back. But remember the bit about the train missing Petrie on mine? That's
yeah.
another big difference. That was hilarious.
Wait, I'm trying to find that now.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. No, go back a tiny bit. Go back to tiny bit. Go back a tiny bit. Go back a tiny. No, just need a few minutes. A few more minutes. Like, yeah.
Here,
This is one of the hot. This is a big difference that mine had compared to Fear's, obviously, because I went all the way to Gympie North from Remy Stream back on my Fear.
yeah,
Yep. So that's another thing. I never said pause on mine. But yeah, like I said, this is one of the probably biggest difference ours had for many reasons, right, Fear?
yeah,
Because you went. Yep. You only went to Nemble. I went to Gympie North from Remy Stream back.
yeah.
Uh huh.
If I was on this train with you, then I would have
Filmed it.
yeah, I would have filmed a Petrie and I would have filmed going past the station.
Yep, I did good, luckily. And
Yeah.
look at this. What's this?
Wow.
T956 failing to stop at one of the most important stations on the line. Yeah, that's probably one of pretty much a key station on the Gympie North line, like all the other lines that go there.
Yeah.
And the fact it failed to stop, you can pause now if you want. I don't care.
Yeah. I don't
Yep.
know why it then stopped in Launton, but then
It did stop at Lawton
yeah,
because
it did.
because the train failed to stop at PG, so they had to make up for it.
Yeah, so they probably told the Petrie
Yeah, they did.
passengers who were getting off there, get off at Launton and then probably catch the next Redcliffe train
Oh,
up to
oh yeah, we apologize for that. I know, I can remember what the guard said. Something similar. He said, they was like, we don't know how that happened, so we're gonna stop at like Warrington instead. Wait, what train are you on? Do you mean what train? I was on IME 123 and 121, and that was last Tuesday, which was almost a week ago.
Yeah. You went there about a week ago.
Yeah, and because I was on 123 on the way to Gympie and 121 back.
Yeah.
I don't know why 121 started running out as well. 121 wasn't running for a while, but now they start running it again. Yeah, last Tuesday.
Yeah, it's weird that the QR decides to like because I remember they've put IME 122 by itself
No,
again.
no, I think it was the week before aviation. I don't think so because I think it was the day before, the week before, because all those bloody issues with the power line happened again. I don't know why that happens.
Same, but that was bad.
Mm-hmm. You know.
Mhm. Yeah, but anyway, so whereas in my view, I didn't really pass any stations.
Well, you didn't go too far. Oh, that's wait. Go back. Go to it. Go to that clip. This is probably the thing that we saw at Gympie.
The
unlike
SME
unlike
220.
me, yes, we saw SME 233 at Gympie North. Well, Theo did.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I did, but then we saw it together at Roma Street.
Yep, on my 220 complication. But Theo's the one who saw it at Gympie. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. It should be. Yeah, pause. Look at that.
How is there an SME 220 up here in Gympie?
Obviously, there's a few reasons why for that, because the 220s were built in Marlborough West, so it could be just testing, doing some testing up in Gympie before it heads back to Brizzy, and
Yeah.
getting maybe a refurbishment up in Marlborough West.
Yep. It is a
Yeah,
rare sight, Logan.
yeah. I'm trying to think what else. Well, the 220s could be getting some upgrades as well. So
Oh,
in
really?
Marlborough West, man, I don't know, but it's just a possibility because they were built there. All the SMU series were built there by Walkers Down
Yeah.
for down
Yeah,
the
all of
rail,
them.
including your favorite train, the 200.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I think most of them were built up in Maryborough.
Yeah, they were.
Well, the
Well,
curse
that's the
thing was
curse
when
thing.
ice were being made. There used to be ice and EMI hybrids that ran to Gympie.
That's weird.
Yeah, well,
I know. I see. Intercity Express used to do the what was it? Not the Sunland or the I think it used to do what the Tilt Train does now.
State of Capricornia.
Yeah, State of Capricorn.
Yeah,
The
it used to
Intercity
do that.
Expresses. Yeah, until the Tilt Train came, obviously. And if you want to know something about the Tilt Train, it's actually set the fastest train record in Australia, a whopping 210 kilometers in 1999.
Yep.
Hello. Yeah. So technically, if you see electric Tilt Train, you would have seen the fastest train in Australia.
Yes.
Yeah, because the Tilt Train's top speed in service is 160 kilometers per hour. What the hell is that sound?
Me trying to
Okay.
find your ice. There it is. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but
Yeah. Hold up, my friend's trying to call me. Hold up, give me a minute.
State of Capricorn then Tilt retired it in 2003. So the Tilt train is basically now doing it. It used to be the Inner City Express, but now, yeah.
Alright, anyways. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
this
else?
is
What was I gonna say? Um. Oh yeah, there it is. Perfect timing.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
think that's 152 and 158 in there. Yeah, and And there was an NGR in there doing.
Yeah.
When I recorded it on the way back, there was no NGR in there.
Yeah, so that obviously means they moved the NGR while you were like in Gympie.
Yeah, probably put on like some Ipswich or Nambo. Yeah, it's just before Alimba. It's Alimba rail yard.
Yeah, this is just before Alimba. It's probably it's probably an Alimba depot.
Yeah, it's a rail
a
yard.
sort of depot.
It's a rail yard.
Yeah, rail yard. Yes.
Mhm.
But yeah. Right, my video.
There's the 220.
Yeah.
And then,
Right.
oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, Theo was the first one to record that announcement. Go back.
Let me
Play
play
the whole thing.
it.
This is a Brisbane City and Roma Street train, running express from Caboolture to Bowen Hills, stopping only at Petrie and Northgate. The next station is Traviston.
Yep, Theo was the first one to play that until I came along, and then I just said, now Theo can't bloody say he's the only YouTuber to record that.
Running express from Caboolture to Bowen Hills.
Wait, let me go back.
There it is. Remember when I said on my chat?
Yeah, I remember you saying it.
That's funny.
Running express from Caboolture to Bowen Hills, stopping only at Petrie and Northgate. The next station is Traviston.
Wait, let me go further forward because then you filmed the one for Woombai, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find
there.
that one.
Right there.
And Roma Street train, running express from Caboolture to Bowen
I can hear it on
Hills,
yours.
stopping only at Petrie and Northgate. The next station is Woombai.
Yeah.
What do you mean you heard it on mine?
Oh, no, I think it's just your mic picking it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Theo filmed all the stations back because I didn't film all the stations because I didn't want the video to be too long. It already took long enough to upload.
Yeah. The thing is, I was able to film every station because
you only went from Nambo to Gympie, and that's only 7 stations.
yeah, it still takes an hour to do.
Yeah.
But whereas you did the whole 3-hour journey.
Yep.
But yeah. I'm gonna try and find more announcements.
Wait, I know when.
You know when?
Let me just double check. It's one of the other announcements was on. Wait, you know if you just find before that train missed Petrie, it's like around 40 minutes or something. It should have played an announcement for Petrie, the Petrie one. Mine, if you it's like, where's that? Yeah, go back just a tiny bit. Yeah, there we go. I know I got this one.
It was here.
Yep. Definitely there.
Brisbane City and Roma Street train, running express to Bowen Hills, stopping only at Petrie and Northgate. The next station is Petrie. Customers for the Red Cliff Peninsula.
Yep, there is.
Please change trains at Petrie.
I filmed Northgate as well, which is like maybe.
That's after you missed Pete.
Yeah,
after
it was
you
around
missed
there.
Petrie.
But I think everyone's heard that one before.
This is where your camera was starting to get a bit.
I know. That's the weird thing. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, play it. Come on. I think everyone's heard that, but play it anyway.
This is a Brisbane City and Roma Street train, running express to Bowen Hills, stopping only at Northgate.
Yeah, there it is.
The next station is Northgate. Customers for the short clip line, please change trains at Northgate.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I filmed the the one from Fortune Valley, from Quaifu. Yep, it should just a bit back a bit. A bit more. Yeah,
I got
there we go. This is probably my favorite Roma Street announcement. I will admit, this is probably my favorite one.
This is a Roma Street train, stopping all stations. The next station is Brisbane.
I love that announcement.
I would like to remind customers to
I
take
do.
photos of the stations when you leave the train.
Oh, by the way, I filmed 105 as well. Like, just after the 120 minute left, 105 came.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. 109.
Oh, what if I
Wait for it. There, pause it. Trapped. There it is, 105 on 20th. And I also, in the thing on mine, I also got to film my train home.
Yeah, you got an SME 220 to Gold Coast
Yeah.
too.
Yep, I filmed my train home. So you could say I had a very lucky day.
Wait, hold
My
on.
Gympie trip.
Brisbane just said, "Can I join you guys?" Okay, I've got an idea.
Can you wait? I have the link to the stream.
Yeah. Can I put the link in the stream?
Alright, I can send it to him. I have his Dizzy. Alright, let me just. I'm sending it to New Aviation. I know you. I'm not gonna say your name, but let me see if this works. See if this works.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
See if it works. If it doesn't work,
You might need to wait for him to come up on my thing, and then I can like add him to the stream.
I won't put it in the chat, but see if it works.
If
I
it
think
doesn't
you'll-
work, then if it doesn't work, I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, let me check.
Wait, hold on. I got something.
Oh, yep, works.
Welcome, I guess.
Hello.
Hi, Brisbane.
Hello there. How
Hi.
you guys going?
Good.
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm really good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Hi.
Yes, hi.
You know he's gone.
Hmm.
So yeah, like BTV. Remember when you caught that SME 220 home? Like after you caught
Yep.
an Army 120 to Gympie, it was like the best train day you've had in your life.
Well, one of my best train days, yes.
Yeah, one of them.
And I
You've
did
still
record.
got lots more ones to come.
Yeah, true. I've caught 220s on 1G60 before, just never recorded them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I recorded that Gold Coast announcement, which. Yeah, just go from there. Go from. Yeah, there. Leave it. No, go back. Go back a
Hard road to Beenleigh.
back a tiny bit, like 10 seconds.
This is a Gold Coast train running express from Hard Road to Beenleigh, stopping only at Altandi and Loganleigh. The next station is Roma Street.
Yeah, I got that as well.
Customers for long distance services. the
I
next
think
station
that was a
is
great way
Roma
to
Street.
end my premiere. You know, film a good train home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you check by views, if you check by views, mine's already almost about to overtake his.
Yeah. Well, your video
Yeah.
seems to be a lot more popular than mine. So
Well,
yeah,
many
this is
reasons, obviously.
this is a comparison we can talk about, like how many views our videos have, because compared to mine, yours seem to, because yours has only been up for about a week, and yet you're literally about to overtake mine in views. So it definitely turns out that in terms of views, your video is definitely more popular than mine.
Yeah, because well, Obviously, we've stated some of the obvious reasons, you know.
Yeah, well, one of the obvious reasons as to why.
120.
Yeah, Army 120, you filmed the whole route.
Tilt Train at Gympie.
Yeah,
105 on Shorncliffe. Like, although you call 105 a Gympie, yeah, but I still filmed 105 in it.
Logan says actually both your videos are good. Oh, thanks,
Yeah, I
mate.
know. I think Fierce is good as well. Like, I'm not saying Fierce did very well. I'm not saying mine is better. I'm just saying mine is good as decent as well.
Yeah, well, I did catch Army 105, you know.
Yeah, I know the green sea fabric,
Yeah,
and I also filmed the 105 in mine.
yeah,
And the fact I got the 220 on Gold Coast at the end, yeah, I guess is another big reason why mine might be popular than these.
yeah.
Yeah, also, I recorded 173 today.
Yeah, you caught the train that crashed into Cleveland Station.
Yep.
Crap, I can't. Yeah, so my other unit was Army 101.
Yep. 101 is now. I don't know what happened to 101. I haven't seen it in a while. Because I know 105, I caught 105 today. It's coupled with IMU 109.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I think 105 is going to do like a Nambo to Roma Street tomorrow. Or maybe like a Nambo to Ipswich.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. But yeah. Yeah, you got 101, 105. I got 121, which I don't know why 121 just suddenly came out of nowhere. After being sitting.
Yeah. Okay, what's next? So, what do you want to talk about next? Like more announcements or something?
I don't know.
Like, well, in terms of announcements, you went pretty good.
Yep. I think you did better though. Even though
Oh yeah, because I
you
managed to catch like most of them.
yeah, like properly. I still got a lot of them, but not like
Yeah,
not
you
like
still
the full
you
one.
still got some good ones, but you know,
Mhm.
you still got some good ones, but
Mhm.
yeah, as I said, I think the reason why I think I got the better of the announcements is because you know I was able to film. I was able to properly time it. I kept checking any trip to see when I was nearing a station, and then I just started filming, and then I ended
Yeah.
up catching the announcements.
Yeah, although I did manage, obviously, well, you got the announcements. Probably, I got a lot more and I was filmed a lot more because I went further, longer trip. More announcements.
Yeah, I did. I just had to record that.
The one for Treviston. That one.
I just had to record this one.
Yeah, I know. I did it too, so that way you couldn't say you're the only one who did it.
Yeah, true.
If you keep in mind, mine was like Brisbane Sea. I got to it. I recorded it when it said Brisbane Sea, like Roma Street Train. Which is always the same thing. I just wait for the new tags to show up and then I recorded it.
Yeah. As I said, I kept looking at any trip to know when I was about to get
Oh,
there.
my phone was like on low battery, so I just waited for those. As soon as the phone showed up, I pressed recorded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even use any trip.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh well, didn't need it. Still managed to get most of the good ones.
But
I'm just.
yeah.
I think I checked my poll because if you guys didn't know, I made a poll about this earlier, and a lot of people seem to see 120. Like, obviously, 120 is a lot rarer than 105 because 105 is pretty easy to find these days, whereas a 120, yeah, not so much. Speaking of the 120, I was doing that 120 was doing Park Road this morning. Like, what the Yeah, I know, right? What the hell, QR?
Yeah, true.
Putting all the good trains on the shit lines.
Well, you
Yeah,
did tell me that there was an Army 100 on the Doomben line today.
yeah, there was.
Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, and
Yes,
which is good because
Oh,
at least you're seeing some good trains
yeah,
on some
both of
good
our. I
lines.
saw. I know. I saw that. Yeah, I think you did. So yeah, it is. I couldn't because I used all my battery recording the Gympie. Yeah, I wish I could record more of that to 22 home to like maybe from like Park Road to I don't know Beanway. I wish I could do that, but unfortunately I didn't have the battery.
Mm-hmm.
I will definitely would have. And I don't know if you saw my other show. I definitely wanted to record that to 22, 29, 243 on the Gold Coast, but that got replaced because QR.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
QR being themselves, eh?
yep. At least they didn't replace the Gympie Train with some like 60.
Well, they've never ran a 60 to Gympie,
I
and plus
I
they're bad
no, they
trains.
have one. They have one. Some I know someone recorded a 60 Gympie Lando.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep, they have. I know they were on 220s to Gympie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've done a 60 only once though.
Yeah, true.
But yeah. What else? What else? What else is there to talk about? What? Well, the weather was like the same. If you're talking about like weather, I guess we had like the weather was good when we both did it.
Yeah, we both had really sunny days, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you and another big thing about the tilt train, I recorded the northbound one as well. Was I didn't think Fear
Yeah,
forgot to
I
add the
didn't.
record one. Yeah.
Yeah, compared to me, yeah, you filmed both tilt trains, didn't you?
Yep.
Let me find that.
It's like 23 or something. Well,
Yeah,
plus,
so
yeah,
that's
that's the southbound one.
yeah, that's your southbound tilt train. Now I need to find your
Yeah,
northbound.
there it
Wait,
is.
is it here?
Yeah,
Here it
yeah,
is. Yeah, there it is here.
that's the southbound one. No, northbound, the one, aka the 11 a.m.
Yeah,
Brisbane to Rockhampton till train.
the train stations on the Gympie North Line are far apart.
Yeah,
Well,
not
yeah,
all of them.
okay,
I would say
yeah,
mainly
not all of
Treviston
them,
and
but yeah,
Gympie North. If you're talking about Treviston and Gympie North, that's the very far. That's probably the furthest. If you don't know, Treviston to Gympie North. Hello,
Hi,
Carbon,
Corbin.
the Pro, Bro. I know. I'm not gonna say you. I know. Yeah, the only actual station that's far apart is Treviston to Gympie North itself, because
Yeah, that's for
that's
20
just about
minutes.
20 minutes. Yeah, that's 20 minutes. Although I would say the scenery is really good because if you don't know, like when you go to once you get past Kira, you're on like a mountain. The Gympie North train line goes on like a mountain.
Yeah,
It's like on some mountain or something. I think it's on like the Black Mountains or something north of Namble.
yeah, it's a really it's a rough line, really, to be honest.
Yeah, and although the fact that it's one track, the one the train does go pretty fast for one track on a mountain. I will say the train does manage to go like, I think it's like 70 on. Yeah, I know. Travel stand to Gympie is like it
Yeah,
takes forever.
yeah, Traviston and Gympie takes very long.
Yeah, it's like it's a bit more than the distance from like Northgate to Petrie. Except there's
Yeah,
no
true.
other. You don't get past other stations. Or if I don't know if you know this, but Gympie North to Marlborough on the tilt train is 1 hour.
Wait, Aviation Channel. When I went to Gympie, our train actually went to the siding with all passengers on board.
Wait,
Really?
wait on the tilt train or a
We waited for the tilt
100?
to leave Gympie before arriving into the station in reverse.
Oh, that would make sense.
Oh yeah, the tilt train. So there was obviously passengers on board. Aviation, there was obviously yeah. You're saying there was basically passengers on board, but you were on the tilt train, but then the Gympie train was still there, so you had to wait for it to leave, and then you reversed into Gympie station.
Oh, you must have went to the front of the yard and then reversed.
Yeah. Yeah, and reversed into the platform.
Wait, were you on the Rockhampton tilt or the Brisbane bound tilt? I think if I'm guessing, you must have been on the southbound tilt. Because that would make sense, because unless the southbound tilt is running late or a later schedule, it normally should get to Gympie before T41 gets to Gympie. Like, for example, your premiere, your video, you saw
Yeah.
the southbound tilt before you go to Gympie.
No, I saw the yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. It was definitely yeah, I saw the southbound tilt train somewhere.
Alright,
There it is.
yeah, there is. Good old
Perfect.
city of Maybra.
Yeah, that was the yeah, I'm definitely sure that was the southbound tilt train. As you can
That's
see,
definitely southbound, because the northbound is like the northbound. You saw the northbound doesn't you go past the northbound between Gympie and Travelstone on the way back.
yeah,
If you
Logan
saw mine.
says I've been to Gympie before. Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah, that means you know what it's like.
That's that's the fourth time I've been to Gympie. My video was the fourth time me going to Gympie North.
Yeah, that was my first and only time when I went.
Obvious reasons why you moved to the UK.
Yeah, true.
Oh, if you just joined the stream, Theo got IME 105 and 101 to Gympie. I took IME 121 and 10 and 123 to Gympie. Yep, there is.
Yeah, what train did you get? Well, yeah, as you can see here, aviation. I got only 105 and 101 on T401,
I
and
got
BTV got
one,
yeah,
2, 3, and 1.
123, 123, and 121.
And there's the horn. And I got the horn. I don't know why the driver decided to give me a horn. I think it reminds me of like James when James got a horn for recording it.
Yeah, true.
Why I don't know why we're talking about James in the stream, but anyways, let's go back to what we were talking about. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Just keep playing. We should see 121 in a minute. Just waiting for IME 121. Yep, there it is. 121.
You saw the number, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Aviation got T401, which was IME 101 and 107.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good run.
Nice.
That's a good units.
Oh, you
Logan
got 120. Which units? 1, 2,
Logan
2,
got
and
an
1,
IME
2, 3?
120.
You must have gotten 1, 2, 2, and 1, 2, 3, because I remember, if you haven't seen one of my other videos, I did take IME 1, 2, 2, and 1, 2, 3 on the Gympie North service as well.
Aviation's never been on a 120 before.
Oh, that's a shame. 120s aren't too hard to find these days. If you check like the Gympie North and Amble, maybe occasionally Park or some of the suburban lines, you have a decent chance of. But if you really want to find a 120, I recommend. Really? 121 and 123. When was this?
Yeah.
Didn't tell me you went on the same day I went. When What day did you take the 120? Do you have to go soon? Yeah.
I don't know. I'll try and stay on for as long as I can.
Alright.
Yeah, this is your Monday station. I used to have trouble like
Pronouncing?
yeah, true.
I still have trouble. Oh, last year, nice. I still have trouble pronouncing it. I always forget how to pronounce it.
Yeah,
Imundi,
true.
Imundi. I know I can pronounce Yadina. I can do that. I remember that now. And Pomona.
Yeah, there was a Yandina, Umundi, Kuroi,
Pomona.
Pomona, Kuran, Traviston, and Gympie North.
Yep.
So yeah.
Nice. You went on it last year. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
I took 101 and 104 to Gympie. I don't know when exactly, but it was a while ago. That was my first time to Gympie, and then I went on the tilt train the other times to Gympie. Well, past Gympie, I went to Rocky. Good old Kuroi. Kuroi is actually a tilt train stop, by the way. Kuroi is one of the other a tilt train stop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the tilt train does stop at Kuroi. I think it's only if it's booked. If I remember, the tilt train will only stop at Kuroi if it's like booked for someone.
Oh, you've
going
been
on it,
everywhere
or-
on the QR network, Logan.
I've
That's
been
good.
everywhere. Have you? Yeah, I think you surely have been everywhere on the Kuroi
Yeah,
network.
I've been everywhere. Like I've
Rosewood.
yeah, I went to Rosewood mid last year, 2022.
Yeah,
I've
I
been to
definitely need to
Ipswich
record to
during
Rosewood.
I've been to Ipswich and Cleveland on Brisbane trips.
Yep. Airport. I don't think you filmed Varsity Lakes. No, you haven't filmed that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably one of the only stations I never filmed. But I did
Yeah.
go down to Rabina. I did film down to Rabina like twice.
Well, you could have, and men decides to just not go one more station.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aviation says
Varsity Lakes.
I've
I
yet to
have
do
yet
the
to do-
Rosewood, Springfield, and Doomben line.
Oh, Durban is not really interesting. It's like
Yeah.
three
And
stations.
aviation, if
Cool.
you want a good train, maybe
Yeah,
do
from
the
Varsity Lakes.
Doomben line on a Friday, because then you can get
Oh
a
yeah, 18X4, which is a non-NGR on Fridays.
yeah, that's the Doomben to Cleveland, but yeah, that doesn't leave Doomben till like 4:30 or so, and then
It's
it's central like
4:18, I
5 to
think.
5.
Yeah, I've been to I think everyone's been to Varsity Lakes.
Yeah.
Like I know Theo, of course Theo has because he used to live very close to there.
Yeah, I've done it a couple of times. I've been to Varsity, but it's
Well,
kind of boring.
Obviously, I filmed Varsity many times.
Yeah.
On my favorite.
The thing is,
Trust me,
to
don't ask
me,
me how many times I've been to Varsity on 704. Don't ask me that.
yeah. But
Anyways, you were saying?
oh, I mean, because I've been to Varsity myself a couple of times, but
I know.
but then basically, to be honest, I found it a bit boring because, you know, you are on a high speed train.
Yeah,
but
and
then-
you are Varsity Lakes is next to the highway,
Yeah,
which is
and then
probably one of the
if
interesting
you're someone who doesn't live on the Gold Coast or on the Beanley line,
things.
then you're gonna have a lot of trouble like trying to get down to Varsity because you're gonna have to get on a Gold Coast train and then spend at least a good maybe 2 hours or so like trying to go to and
luckily,
from where you need to go.
luckily, it's not like 3 hours just one way, like the Gympie North train.
The rarest train I got was a 260 on the Gold Coast line on TG62, which happens every day. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Because
Yeah,
TG62 is the non-NGR that
yeah, it's a
runs on
60
the
like
Gold
usual.
Coast.
I know. Apart from last Tuesday,
Yeah,
I
and
don't
also
know how.
there's also TGP4, which is like at
Ah,
Central 245 in the Arvo.
I think it's two. I know it leaves Bowen Hills at 2:38.
Oh yeah, I've
I've
caught
caught.
173 on an NAIP before. Oh yeah, well at
Yeah.
least it's not on Cleveland.
Um, excuse you.
What?
Why? I got some 173 on Cleveland. What do you mean?
No, I'm talking aviation. Like
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
oh,
I yeah. It says I caught 173 on an NAIP before, and I'm just
yeah. Number
saying
to Ipswich.
yeah. That's an Ipswich train, not a Cleveland train.
Yep.
I just haven't got the technique to get rare trains. You need to like you need to stick to the more suburban routes,
Yeah.
and then
Or
hopefully you
Gympie
can get
North. I
yeah
would say Gympie North's a good one.
yeah. If you want an Army 100 or 120, go on the Gympie train. But if you want something like a 200, then
Finley to
stick to
Ferny Grove.
or Shorncliffe Cleveland.
Yeah. I
173 has noisy
200s
brakes.
have been doing Bingley to Ferny Grove a lot recently. Yeah, true. 173 does have noisy brakes.
Yeah.
By the way, don't take 173 all the way to Cleveland. You don't want it to crash again.
Yeah. I didn't mention in my December Brisbane trip video. I
So
was like, for those of you who don't know, I need
173 crashed
173
into Cleveland Station and crashed into the toilets back in 2010 or something.
2013.
Oh yeah, close enough. Almost a decade. Like technically about a decade ago.
True.
Mhm. Yep.
But yeah. Well,
Doors closing.
Oh, I
Please
think we've
stand
all
clear.
have been.
sorry?
I think. Yeah, we've all been on the exhibition line. I haven't recorded it because
Yeah.
the one time I recorded, people were just swearing as fuck so much, so I didn't bother. Too much swearing in it.
Yeah, I filmed the Echo line.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Around 10. Yep, correct. That is correct, Logan.
And got a full 260.
TG62. Oh, actually, TB11 was 1B11 today. It was a full 260 on 1B11 from Bussy to Lake Seduman.
Oh yeah. Well, again, a 60.
Yeah, 260 even worse.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
the only train, have you guys called like multiple trains on the Gold Coast line? Because I've called almost every single QL train on the Gold Coast line before. The only train I haven't called into the Gold Coast, aka home, is a 200.
Yeah.
Aka Theo's favorite train.
Hmm.
Yep.
Oh.
What else? What else is there?
We haven't caught some good trains like on good places, haven't we?
Yeah, true. I have, definitely. I know I have. Theo has as well, I think.
Yeah.
Remember in your April trip? Last year?
What about it?
The 200?
Oh yeah, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I remember. I think, and I know your mid-year trip was like EMU. Oh yeah, your mid-year trip had like both COVID 220s together as well.
Yeah,
Bonus.
on a Ferny Grove train.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which was pretty lucky. But yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say not as lucky as a good 223 and 250 on the Gold Coast line back in 2021.
Exactly that.
Yeah, or 234 and 230 on T1 G62 on Tuesday.
Yeah, which is pretty lucky to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Well,
I can't believe
anyway.
that happened.
Yeah, true. Well, anyway, it looks like we've gone over the hour mark. I think we're ready to wrap this up, BTV.
Yeah, good talking to you guys and you, Theo.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream now, guys. So thank you for watching. Don't forget
Bye-bye.
to like and subscribe. Okay, bye-bye, BTV. Yeah, we're going to end the stream now, guys. So yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. All right, thanks for watching, guys.